The phenomenon of the verticalization of the Earth's axis is approached as an essential change for the spiritual and physical advancement of the planet, a process much more significant than a simple astronomical adjustment. This change represents an important stage in the evolution of the Earth and its inhabitants, aligning it with universal laws and preparing it for a new cycle of existence. Ancient prophecies, such as those of Isaiah and Jesus, mention events that would indicate this transformation. Isaiah, for example, mentions that the earth will be shaken like a drunkard, and Jesus predicts that the stars will fall from the sky, symbolizing the apparent change in constellations and celestial bodies observed from Earth due to the planet's new alignment. The experience for residents will be as if the familiar sky has changed, with the sight of new stars and constellations, depending on the location. Unlike Atlantis, where the reversal of the axis was rapid and catastrophic, this time the change occurs gradually. This slower movement will enable safe areas to be maintained as centers of civilization, setting the stage for the spread of a new spirituality in the third millennium. Some of these areas will be sanctuaries, where humanity can reorganize itself based on Christic values. Furthermore, it is mentioned that a celestial body, possibly an intruding planet or star, will approach the solar system, influencing both the Earth and other planets. This star, at the same time as it contributes to the verticalization of the axis, will also have a sanitizing function, serving to collect souls not yet ready for the new phase of the Earth. Nostradamus, in his prophecies, speaks of a great star that will scorch the Earth and make it appear that there are two suns in the sky, a reference to the visual and energetic impact of this body. As for the physical aspect, the melting of ice at the poles will result in the emergence of previously submerged lands, like the mythical Atlantis. These new lands will be surprisingly fertile, the result of the sedimentation of marine nutrients and organic matter accumulated over centuries. River currents and organic elements will contribute to the richness of the soil, providing highly fertile ground for a future civilization. But the most profound impact will be spiritual. The verticalization of the axis is seen as a blessing for humanity, promoting a more peaceful environment conducive to spiritual ascension. The current tilt of the Earth demands constant challenges to overcome and survive that limit collective spiritual progress. With the axis verticalized, the planet will become a more harmonious and less tumultuous place, ideal for inner search and a more balanced life. Although spiritual evolution is an internal process, the environment in which one lives can influence consciousness. In a regenerated world, souls in tune with the Christic ideal will find a favorable scenario for their evolution. Those still linked to lower passions will be attracted to orbs consistent with their stage, reinforcing the idea that the environment can facilitate or hinder learning. The verticalization of the axis will, therefore, not only be a physical event, but also a cosmic adjustment in tune with universal laws, creating an Earth more aligned with higher vibrations and where divine laws can act more effectively. Finally, this process not only prepares the earthly scenario to receive souls in search of a new phase of existence, but also reflects the responsibility that humanity must have with this transition. Instead of just focusing on material achievements, it is essential that human beings seek sincere alignment with the values of the gospel, cultivating inner peace and love for others as fundamental steps towards the new era.